Hey, what's going on, people? This is Vision. Still same drama that's going on. The NorCal Masons, now that they're exposed, they're actually working more double time so they can, because now all the pressure's on the NorCal Masons. So now they're continues to work. All as they're succeeding and doing is just making people think that I'm gay, but I'm not gonna be gay. I was never gay. Up to now, if you meet me, that's why the NorCal Masons are trying to keep people away from the real. That's on my. They don't. The NorCal Masons don't want people to believe MySpace because the real person's on it. They want people to think that MySpace is an act. There's no act on MySpace. There's no act on my YouTube channel. The NorCal Masons, their their society has been well. The NorCal Masons is a branch off from the regular Masons, and their society is based more on communistic values, and not they're not Masons. They say they're Masons, but their ways are more communistic and stuff. A, it has to do with the over controlling of people's lives because they feel like, okay, there's a lot of Masons in the world, so they're gonna try to conquer the world, and they want to start it off with NorCal, their mindset of the Masons on that part, to control and dominate people. They want to put all the focus on me, like I'm the one that's getting dominated and controlled. But in reality, these Masons are using the time machine to control other people's lives. They just don't know it yet because, when you target somebody and you use a time machine, you can fool people a lot, especially if the people that they're targeting, they don't even know. Next thing you know, they lost everything. That's how the NorCal Masons. That's how they're operating. That's their new over control. That's their purpose, to do that. They're trying to say no, we don't do it to nobody. But see, I'm aware of what they're doing to me. I'm not aware of what they're doing to other people. I hear about what they're doing to other people, but I don't know the people that they're doing it to. It's just something that that is it's a new order in a Mason society that's starting off in Northern California. Um, Hecta Hecta is their master. That's where they got their ideas. They get everything from the mindset of the master. Um, F Scar, my enemy, the person that's dead, he's not really their master. He's just they're just, I guess he's somebody that's just kind of there, like, I don't know. But anyways, the whole thing is these people, they're still working. They push too much. They're pushing too hard over nothing because in person, when you meet me in person, this is how it is. They're not gonna get what they want from me because, and I'm always busy. I'm doing stuff. I'm on top of my obligations. I'm on top of, I have to do these things. I'm moving forward. As much as they're trying to hold me back and want me to sink the fight, I see that fight, and it's actually encouraging me to push more forward. That's my ambition, on to see how they're doing to me, and my reward is when each members, that anyone who wants me to be gay or wants me to fall, they fall. That's my reward. Because they look at me and they want me to fall really hard. But it's not happening because in person it's like this. They hurt. They wanna just take continuously take everything. They hurt on how I look. They want, on my face. They hurt on my health. They hurt on my clothes. Those people, yeah, they care more on so me not raising my kids, me looking like a bum, me um you know not smelling good. They want those things. That's what they care about. They they want they that's if they say, okay, if they care about anything, those are the things they care about. They care about changing me. They care about me not having me not being in a relationship. They like that with the girl. That satisfies them. If I They want to take away my clothes because they don't like me looking. Um, you know, they don't like that I take care of myself. That bothers the NorCal Masons, and it bothered the gang. It bothers them too, but they've already forgot about it so much. It's not really hurting them like it's hurting the NorCal Masons. The gang already accepted their loss and how they're losing and stuff. Um, because they already know everybody in the gang and that claims red in that gang knows that they have to work, know that they have to lie, knows all that stuff. They know, and plus the gang also knows about what the NorCal Masons are doing too. So once again, the NorCal Masons are not um, getting to their control over me. They're just making people's minds think, and then those people who want me gay, if they say, "Oh, these NorCal Masons are trying to say they're honest," but I don't know who they're talking about. They're just saying they're honest. They're not honest because the people that they're talking about, I'm not. I don't involve myself with those people. If they're trying to say people that I dealt with in the past, then they should go on that past time with the time machine during that time when I dealt with those people and ask them. Don't ask them now because I stopped. I don't deal with those people. All those people have been paid off. They want. There was a certain point in my time where I dealt with some of those people, and that was years ago, before all this drama happened. And now those people got paid off to lie about me to because I don't hang out with them. I don't even see them. If I were to see these people now, I probably wouldn't even recognize them because it's been so many years that I have not dealt with these people. Those people are like in a past. And see, people who come into my life, they're just people who come into my life and they come into my life for a period of time and then they're gone. I don't see them. I don't need to see them. Peace be with those people that left in my life and I don't see them anymore. During that time, they liked me. They were friends with me. The government did go back in the past and did question these people, and they all said that I'm not gay when they checked. They saw during that time I was dating girls. Of course, now it's a different story because now they want to control my life. Like I said, it was the gang who started the over control first. Then the NorCal Masons picked it up because they got for the gang, and then from there it was Oslama. Oslama signed the contract with the gang. Now there's a new president and so Osama has to do his foundation, the Osama Foundation, because that's supposed to pay for the drama that's going on to me. And Osama, that's not the money that's going on. He doesn't like it. Osama doesn't like it that he's not in office, and he's not getting his way still. He doesn't have his power anymore. He's trying to have his power, but his power is through the NorCal Masons, and that's getting to be a struggle. Osama doesn't care about Masons. He's Muslim. He doesn't. He says all this stuff, but in reality, it's you know, they really made a big mistake, and they're not doing anything to stop it. What they're doing is just making it more, because they wanna make it look like what they did or what they're doing. They're not doing it. They're trying to make it look like it's all me. So there's the NorCal Masons are still keeping quiet. They're actually lying to all other Masons on their work on me, and that's what's going on. So anyone who I used to deal with in the past, and they're trying to say I'm gay now, those people are not my friends. They're not my friends. And if they were friends back in the day, it doesn't mean they're friends now. And relatives, if there's relatives, I've never seen those relatives. One, and this, number two, these, if they're relatives and they're related to me, then they would come up to me and say, "Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? God, you know." No, they don't do that. They're complete strangers. So for me, they're strangers to me as well. So they're just like normal people. Unless if they're a relative and they could come up to me and say, "Hey, I'm a relative of yours," and they name off some people, then I know, hey, these are relatives. But relatives and family members help people. They don't, and if they know another family member is in struggle, they try to help them, especially if they know, okay, what's going on to this person is not right. So that's what my relatives should say, but they're not like that. I don't have relatives like that. My relatives are all about getting paid off. So if they get paid off to lie about another relative, they're gonna do that. Just like how I told you how like my mom is. My mom is the same, So there's a lot going on and stuff. So no, I'm not over at my mom's. I don't live with my mom or nothing like that. I rarely call her. I don't even call her. It's basically just to pick up the mail, because I still have to get, the police have held my ID for a long time, for about like almost a year now, 8 months. And for reasons why it's a case that I've already been to, but these people, they're gonna try to do, the Masons are gonna try to do what they can to, because the people that they picked are dead or they lost or some kind of stuff, and they don't like that. They want me to be like that. And so that's what is happening at this point. So remember, people, what they're doing is work and work, and they're gonna work continuously. But it does is, at the end, is just make people think. When they come and meet me in person, their fantasies and dreams on me get destroyed. That's why they say, be gay. But these are people who are saying that right away. It's like, I don't like that person. I actually have an anger and a hatred towards that person who says that to me, because the whole world knows, everybody knows that a serious tragedy happened to my life with a person who I don't even know, who I don't like, and now these people are trying to say that they were friends and they were good. They were never friends. They were never good. The government of the North is going to try to do what it takes to make it seem like that, to make it seem like these people who are saying all this stuff about me bad, they're trying to make it seem like I'm friends with them. And just because you're friends with somebody in the past doesn't mean you're friends with them now. That was years ago. The only reason why they're saying that stuff is because those people that they're getting their information from, those people are all for red, and they're all against me. That's why you don't see those people around me. You won't see me hanging out with those people ever. Those people that talk about me bad and that say, oh yeah, he was gay and he was this and he was that, those people are not my friends. Those people, I don't like those people. Those people, I don't even know. If they're trying to say that, oh yeah, they were friends in the past, then it must be a lie. Because friends in the past, when I was hanging out with them, they said I wasn't gay. And if they're trying to say, oh yeah, well, they're trying to say it now, well then that means they're not friends. Their life changes. Just like people change over the years. People don't stay at a certain age. People age. They look different. And so what happens is people grow up. And see, a lot of people, especially the NorCal Masons, they don't have that instilled in their mind that people grow up, people look different, people change, and people are not around certain people anymore. They go off, and that's it. There's no reason to keep anybody around if they don't need to. People move, people do things. NorCal Masons don't see that too much. They don't grasp the concept of that. And so they're trying to get these people who dealt with me in the past, who I don't even deal with, and even if they try to say that I deal with them in the past and they were friends, then they should come up to me now and be cool. But no. So obviously these are not people that I dealt with in the past. Obviously these are people who just want money, who just want to get known, and they're nobodies. If they're trying to say they're my relatives, where are they? Relatives help other relatives. Relatives don't treat other relatives like strangers. So it goes to show those are not relatives. Those are just people. They're just gathering up people to and then try to say like, oh, he's related to him, or oh, he used to be friends with them. That's how they're doing things. In reality, they're not my friends. They're the enemies or people who claimed red. That's what this is all about. Remember, Leo Rubin MySpace. They're pissed off. They hate it. They hate me because I'm not going to change. They got everybody thinking that I'm gay. That's all. Just thinking. But that doesn't go far. Because if you think somebody's gay and you meet them and you know, okay, well, damn, this person's not gay. All of the work that the Masons did and the Red Mexican scams and HICTA and AFSCAR, all the work that they did goes down the drain, and they don't like that. So they have to they work on it. Hector he when he was alive, he's afraid of me. He feared me. The actions that he had to do, people found out, and that goes to show how much of a weak person he is. But that's the NorCal Mason strength. They saw that. That's why they're working on this drama. Remember, Leo Rubin MySpace, people. Later.